Welcome to a mixed upper body class. All you're gonna need is your 2-pound hand weights. We're gonna take a demi-plie, sliding the right leg out just to the ball of the toe. Arms are rounded. We're gonna start with a lift up just to our center. Left arm and lower, right and down. Nice and rounded position. Hips are square with the shoulders. Just lightly floating that arm off of the top of the legs here. Now all the way up and lower all the way down, just alternating right and left. Soft leg position and a tight leg position here. Keeping that good transfer of the weight into the center, long from the crown of the head. Add a smile, it helps. Lower down and lifting tall. Switching sides, keeping that demi-plie, left leg just to the ball of the toe. We take it center and down, right and lower. Same little set here. We're just warming up those arms. We're just holding that nice balanced position. We're feeling that good weight transfer. We're engaging the core muscles here. Lifting and lowering with intention. All the way up, lower and release. Beautiful work at home. This is going to be an excellent class to do alone or to add on to any class in my series. Up and lower with intention. Lift and replace. Stepping into that demi-plie here. We're going to go ahead and take them center, second, extend. Center, open, extend. So just a little flick of those wrists as you open up. Holding that soft demi-plie in first. Center, second, little flick of the wrist and lower. Core is engaged as always. We are long from the crown of the head. We're in our ballet box position. Flick those wrists and lower slow. Nice and rounded at the bottom. You're probably starting to feel a little bit here. And if you do this class in the future and you'd like to add on with 3-pound weights, completely up to you. You can also do it without weights. Now we're stepping a little bit wider, shoulder width apart, and we're floating those arms low to high fifth. Keeping that nice rounded shape at the top here. Lifting that chin just a little bit. Up with a breath to go down, nice and rounded. Just a soft knee position here. Nothing fancy with the legs. We're keeping the focus on the upper body work with our nice posture, our lifted position, and our core engaged. Nice floating movements, holding the arms there as we take it all the way down with the right arm, circle and replace now. Down with the left, circle and replace. Be very careful not to take your body out of your alignment. You don't want to twist to the side, so keep the shoulders and hips in a good ballet box. Nice position here, nice rounded, fun position too. It's kind of fun to coordinate the arm movements, I think personally. Take it down, circle the arm and replace. Down, open circle, high fifth, and down, a little circle, high fifth. Now we pull it down here, chest and open. Now we're squeezing that chest and releasing. Step it in, play around with the feet positions. Sometimes I like to pop my toe here like I'm showing in this video. Just kind of helps me keep my focus. In and squeeze. Opening nice and switching sides here. Popping the other toe, keeping the focus really on the upper body work. Just a little bit of balance challenge. Squeeze and open, nice and simple movement. Keep the shoulders down here though. Now reach the right leg out to the side, shoulders come up, in at the center line and press. In at the center line and press. So we have right arm coming in center, right leg is out, left arm is pressing up. So watch my elbows here, they're staying lifted. I'm not allowing them to drop down. I'm not allowing the shoulders to creep up into the neck. Switching sides, left extension, soft knees. I'm not hyperextending my left side, just a little bit of balance. In center left arm, right arm press up. Hopefully you're feeling a good workout here already. We're only about 4 to 5 minutes in and a lot of work to go. Squeeze, step it together, lower the arms down nice and rounded. Now we're gonna go ahead and lift and all the way up, okay? So we're squeezing those upper back muscles as we lift up to our high fifth ballet position. I have a close leg stance, but you can step it a little wider if you need a little bit more support. Down, squeeze, and lift tall, high fifth. Now, I'm not overly squeezing my upper back. I'm not taking it super dramatic. I'm just taking a nice little lift just to a somewhat comfortable position, if you will, and then finding my good postural alignment as I lift to high fifth. And once again, staying in that ballet box here, trying not to twist open too much, straight up and down in this high fifth. Open. And stay right here now. We're just holding this nice position. Once again, if you need a little bit more, step it a little bit wider, about a yoga block's distance apart. And yep, there I did it right here, just opening and releasing. Now, as a reminder, if this is getting challenging at any point, just go ahead and set the weights down. Now we have our left arm out to the side. Our right arm is reaching behind for a tricep press. And I am using both of my weights here, just getting creative, crisscrossed and made 4 pounds. Now we're just reaching back nice and slow. Our left arm is just staying to the side, back, and then lifting, squeezing those triceps, nice and controlled. My bun is being a little problematic back there, so I'm working around it. Down and reach. And we're gonna switch. So now we have our right arm to the side, lengthened, and our left arm is coming up, crisscrossing those weights. Nice extension and press, soft knee position, lengthened neck, shoulders are drawn away from the ears, all the good stuff here. Squeeze the triceps. Once again, my bun is being a little problematic, so hopefully you're not having that problem. High bun might be better, or ponytail. Back and squeeze. Lifting and lowering. Great work. Take a nice deep breath. Now arms are going to come to the side. We're going to connect the heels in a first position. We're just going to take a nice bicep curl, and we're keeping that elevated elbow position. That was hard to get out, but we're really just making sure that our shoulders are working here, that we're taking that nice diamond shape demi-plie, and we're squeezing those biceps. Palms are facing in, light touch on those weights if you'd like. Total body training with this one. And now we're pulsing in and hold, in and squeeze. Beautiful work at home. In and squeeze. Now drop behind the low back and then just tip down. So tip and drop those hands or palms towards the mat or towards the floor. Just dropping and then pulling. It's like you're letting go of something, dropping it to the ground almost. Extension through the shoulders, pulling in at the low back, adding in that demi-plie, keeping those legs working. Now, if you don't like the demi-plie, you don't have to do it. You can just work the upper body. Now we're in a parallel position. We reach the left arm forward, the right arm to the side, and we have our palm facing out to the wall. So we're just taking a half swan position, softening those knees, halfway down, and then floating the arm up. Up and release. Nice lengthened position with the other arm in alignment with the shoulder. Now we're gonna switch, shoulder roll, and right arm and left arm. And we float it up to our half swan position, lifting and lowering. Nice and controlled, nice flowy, kind of floating motion as if you're swimming through water, creating that resistance, down and shoulder height. Right arm is lengthened. It can always go to the hip if needed. Feeling a little fire now. We're gonna give the shoulders a roll back and we're gonna move on. So now I have my right toe popped and I'm just pulling back and chest press. Back and press. We take 3 and reach, 4 and press, breathe, 5, gorgeous, 6, shoulders down, 7, and one more on 8, and we're gonna switch. Pull back and press. We just switched the toe pop. Once again, if you don't like this position, just take it parallel or step it about a yoga block's distance away from your feet here or in line with your shoulders, if you will. Back and extend. We're so close to being done with class. Just a few more minutes to go. You can do this. Pull and lengthen. Drawing it down for me. Last part of class, you're just going to take your palms back, no weights, and you're just up pulsing, just lifting up and pulsing. No weights, just kind of lengthening those fingertips up to the sky, stepping those feet together as you reach in, tapping the chest and reaching out, lengthening, and once again, that feeling as if you're swimming through water here, pinkies up to the sky, pressing with the thumbs and lengthening with the pinkies. Step it out a little wider if you need to, play around with the leg position, in and stretch. Holding here for me. Now you just press back, one hold, single count hold, pressing back towards your wall. Palms reach back. Soft leg position, cores engaged. Press and hold. Now draw the arms down and breathe. Cross those wrists and lengthen up. This should feel really nice. Take those breaths, inhale, exhale. Cross the wrists and lengthen high fifth. Cross and lift. Nice big breath. Beautiful. I'm just adding a little style here by changing my head right and left, just for a little fun. Adding a little graceful twist. Now hold and extend. Right arm lengthened, left arm lengthened. Up. Big breath and switch. Up. Now we're taking an allongé line here. And we'll get into this in another video, but for now, we're just lengthening the left and the right. Up and extend. Doesn't have to be perfect, just flow with me. And up. You should be feeling some resistance in the body here. Beautiful. Lengthen and extend, grow through the movement. Take it down, shoulder roll. Arms come up, grab that right wrist, flex those palms, and just stretch to the side. Finding your center and then switching left with the right, flex the palm. Just a nice gentle side stretch here, lengthening those arms. Big breath as you open the arms for me. We're gonna roll back 4 and 3 shoulder rolls and 2. And 1, let's take it forward, big or little. I played around with some big rolls and some very small rolls, just whatever feels good to you. Gorgeous work. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in my next class.